What up, homies? It's your boy, wowinfo. We're making breakfast. We're cooking breakfast today. Today we're cooking this beautiful watermelon. Have you guys ever had deep fried watermelon? Oh, is it not tasty? Yeah, don't do it. I know someone who did in California, or no, Texas. They were very disappointed with their meal. I think I had a deep fried Mars bar. I can't remember if I had it or I might not have bought it. I don't like to spend money on stuff, so. I think I didn't. I think I had one. I feel like I had one, but I think I was wanting to try it, but I didn't. It was like 25, I don't know, 15 years ago, around there. 13, 14 years ago. I could have, 15 years ago maybe. I had a, what did I have? Oh, I might have had what I just said. The, yo, good morning. Hi, how are you doing? Make sure to drop a like, share the video. We've already prepared the watermelon. And I like to cut the watermelon. I'll show you with this piece. Let me move these up. Well, I'm going to do a secondary cut here. So you've done a primary, now you want a secondary cut, and it's going to be straight down the middle. And what this does is it gives you a chance to really get into the watermelon without having too much rind on the edges. I call it the perfect cut every time, right? So one for me and one for her. And over here we have another watermelon slices. And you want to go straight down the middle of this beauty right here. Sometimes I wonder if we have a troll in the chat, so the best thing to do is block the trolls. I do it very quickly and swiftly, and that's just how it's going to be forever. I don't bother anymore. Back to the show. 2 swift cuts again, and chuck them. Line that up. 2 swift cuts again, and you want to do this one again. It's a bit of a wide piece, so we'll cut this once more. Now that that's done, is that a wood tick? Now that that's done, we've also served up this beautiful plant-based yogurt. We have what I can only describe as awesome. Over here, we have some nice tofu. We're going to reheat the tofu in a pan here, so it's going to be very tasty. But first, there are these cherries here. We showed you cherries in the thumbnail. These are sweet cherries from Washington. Yakima, Washington. So shout out to Yakima. So you get everything clean, sanitized, safe, done. Away she goes. We have a bowl here. We'll get this bowl for the cherries. And I like to wash the cherries. It's very important you wash anything you're going to eat before you eat it. Except for a piece of toast or something like that, you don't wash toast, okay? Get a couple cherries in the bowl. I'm using hot water for these cherries. I feel like it activates the sugars and really lets them know who's boss. And then just strain and drain the water from the cherries. Now, freezing cold water, crisp the cherries up, harden them, and now it's actually definitely showing them who's boss. All right? Now that that is done, now we're going to move into next steps. Serving time. Always serve with a smile, and always tell the person you love how much you love them, right? So that's what I'll do next. Boy, what a beautiful spread here. I'm excited. Okay, she's thoroughly impressed, which impresses me. Now, we're moving on to this watermelon can sit here for a bit. Actually, no, we're going to place the watermelon on this plate. Just give me 2 more seconds. Because who doesn't love soggy watermelon, right? If you were to dehydrate watermelon, what percentage of the melon would be left? Would it just be some green rind? I think so. A couple of seeds. Probably some pink dust. Probably, you know what I mean? Watermelon is so juicy, so tasty. Everybody should have a watermelon. Picking the right melon is crucial to having a tasty melon. I picked right this time. Is it difficult? Yeah, there's like 45, 80 in a barrel, and you gotta pick one that's ripe and ready. On the other stream, when I did the first cuts into the watermelon, I described how to get that perfect watermelon. There is something on the melon you're looking for, right? So there's your first clue. And another good trick is to always watch my show so you can learn from the master. And then that way you know what you're doing, right? So you want to cook watermelon in a deep fryer. Dude in Texas, eh? We had another dude in Saskatchewan who definitely cooked watermelon in a deep fryer, and then he tried a slow cooker, and then he tried an air fryer. And then I think he kissed his cousin. I don't recommend any of those things, okay? Now, got some garbage recycling here. Take that out after. And there's a lot of stuff going on in Winnipeg. We got some thunderstorm advisories and things like that overnight. Then the weather shifted, and then it shifted back, and then it shifted again. I'm not sure what's going on. We're going to type in Winnipeg weather and see where we're at right now in Winnipeg. It says it's 70% chance of rain right now. And then 20% at 1 and 3 p.m. So it is going to rain tonight. Thunder showers coming this evening as it cools. The top temperature for today is 25. The low is 17. Tomorrow 25, 16. Weather anomalies are amazing, aren't they? So you're going to place a slight amount I didn't actually realize what this thing was. So it's a squirter. Wow, I didn't know that. I just squirted the side of the thing here, which, again, I'll say it, I didn't know that. I thought it went somewhere, but I guess I got it into the pan. Okay, well that's good news. So we've got this, and we're gonna put some tofu into here. Tofu is the protein, you know, the vitamin essential that you're gonna eat for this meal. And you're also gonna have vitamins, which are over here. So that's nice. Vitamins. Put down 4 vitamins, here we go. Next, you want to eat your vitamins. Wait for your pan to heat up to a decent temperature. So I've noticed a major difference in my gaming, which is, this is important. I'm not lagging out. I'm not getting lag cheated. I'm not losing connection. So it's time to show the world how amazing I am. Champion edition. You know what I'm saying? Big time. This will be a big year for the show, for me, for YouTube, for my wife, for my family. It's going to be awesome. There you go. Look at this. Beautiful arrangement of, this is organic tofu. You're going to have 3 slices each, and boy, is it tasty. It's not, you don't have to, it's not hard to get this down, you know what I mean? I was thinking of maybe going a different route, but I think it's sodium, so we'll skip it. Although I think I'm going to put a dash, because it'll change the flavor profile. It'll really provide like a second meal. Like, we're not just eating the same thing, you know, day after day. It'll be a completely different meal. So let's hope I can get this drizzle right. Perfect. That went a lot better than expected, considering this is a 16-liter jug. Woo. Oh, it smells so good. So it takes but a second, and this is the same one that you used for the sushi restaurant I would like. So I'm really happy about this. I'm going to start making my own sushi rolls. So this one flipped, and you can see the caramelization just after a few seconds of being in the pan with the new ingredient. This one's a little darker. That's what you're looking for. That one's got a nice little bit of caramelization. So you want to turn your oven off. Boy, this smell is epic. Very nice flavor coming through. You know, we're just going to put these last, I don't know why I haven't done that already. There's only 2 more slices to put in. Let's just get them in the pan. And I can wash this plate. We're having salad today, as well as rice, ramen and rice, salad, and some really interesting food groups today. So make sure you tune into the show. I'll teach you how to eat healthy every single day. Next up, got a little bit of recycling here. We're going to chuck that into the recycler. Done. And while that's doing its thing there, it's basically done. It's just residual heat from the pan. Oh. And I wash my vacuum nozzle in the sink. I'll blast it with cold, hot, soapy water after and let it soak. But yeah, it's the best way to keep everything in your house nice and clean. Now that that is done, I feel like painting today. It's a very humid and muggy, so we'll get the DQ running after. Not now, after. Got the fan on, and that's just the way she goes. Nothing's burnt, nothing's stuck to the pan. You got everything moving around, that's perfect. What you want to do is make sure you have a good day today, right? So you want to give this a flip. Look at that beautiful crust. Beautiful golden. Again, beautiful golden. That one wasn't in there, that one I just put in, but it's still got some decent golden going on. Hang on. This came off, but it's not stuck. It's literally just waiting to be devoured. You can just stick this onto this piece here. No one will ever know that came off of the other one. You know what I mean? And just let these sit there and really truly think about how hot I am. Got the water here. I got electrolytes. We're going to get a bunch of stuff in this today. Protein shake. It's going to be a great day today. Have some psyllium. Boy, oh boy, we're going to get healthy. All right. So, next thing you want to do is always make sure you have a great day. I want to thank so many people for tuning into this show. I love you all very much. I'm not sure exactly where everybody is today. It's almost 12,000 subscribers over here. But you didn't show up for this one. Hopefully you show up for the next one. Look at the beauty that is these tofu snack bites, we're calling them. Then of course we also have a beautiful pancake I prepared. So there's options, right? Choices, options are very important in this world. A little crispier. The way we like them. Very nice. Okay. Let's get this meal served up. Kind of whatever falls on the plate type of thing, type of deal. I thought I had a secondary fork right here. I do. I'll probably go with 3 for now. Save a couple for after. Slide those to the side. No big deal if your pancake gets in the way. It's a pancake. Come on. Who's going to say anything? You got this beautiful, nice high protein, full of vitamins, superfood, healthy whole grain pancake. Lots of organic ingredients in the pancake. And then you can add a little bit of organic maple syrup. Oh my goodness, the day just got better. I'm a very sweet guy, but you know, we could all be a little sweeter. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much for tuning into the show. I'm your host with the absolute most, wowinfo. Don't forget, you gotta add the Franks. Gotta add the Franks to the tofu. I just put it on the side. I mean, I spent all that time crisping it up. Why would I sog the crispy factor of 10, right? So little dragon teardrops all around the plate. And we'll skip the sweet chili, Frank's sweet chili today. I have some maple syrup there, so I feel like eating hummus too, but this is a nice category to be in right now. You've got this watermelon I'm gonna chow down on and everything else in between. Thank you all so much